good morning everyone. So welcome. So I developed this video because sometimes with Teams, it takes you guys time to open it and you're having hard time. So I designed this to make it sure that you're able to access the video in short videos about every topic that we have now. So what I would like you to remember about let me start with discussing about what management is. So if you could remember that we're talking about, it's management is about science and it's about an art. So why science? As what we have mentioned before. So we're talking about process. We're talking about the procedures. So as what we, how are we going to define science? We're talking about uh, systematized, body of knowledge and based in nature and facts of life. So management's like we do follow a system, okay, and we do have to understand different events, different scenarios that we are able to encounter outside. So what makes management as a science? So it's because, as I mentioned, it has to undergo a certain process. So you have to remember that one. And why is this skills, it's an art because it requires the skills to apply the process. So it's both a science and an art, right? So medicine is both a science and an art because it has to have a certain process. It has to have a certain procedures. Why is it an art? Because it has to, you have to have skills, and what needs to be developed is the skills. It's all right that you know all the process. It's all right that you know all the procedures. But if you don't know how to apply this, that's the problem. So what you need to understand all the time is that having understanding or have an understanding on a process or a certain procedure, it's not enough for you to be able to put up a business. So it requires the skills. Others says it's an entrepreneurial skills. Okay? So and having those skills, that's what they call the art. Okay, so two things: management is both science and it's an art. Okay, and with management as well, as what we have discussed and maybe have read in some books and some writings, or maybe online. Now we talk about management. Definitely, we are going to talk about the different functions. Okay, the five functions of management like planning, organizing, stopping, and controlling. And aside from that, we also have to understand the five M's of management. Those important M's in management: like man, money, machine, materials, and the method. Now, on my next video, you will be able to see or to view how those different functions uh, collaborate with the different M's of management. So what's the purpose of understanding those each and every functions in connection with the so-called 5 M's of management? So I'm going to talk about in my next video about how we try to collaborate and connect those functions and of course those M's of management. Okay, see you. Bye for now.